Welcome to the February edition of Supt Scoop. I am your proud superintendent, Dr. Nikki Woodson, and we have some wonderful news about our district to share before we begin an informal interview here in my office. Last month we said goodbye to Mr. C.E. Quant, who is a long-time principal, administrator, and teacher here in Washington Township. He retired on January 6th, and we had a wonderful retirement celebration because he's just a legend in education and has done so much for North Central High School and our entire school community. Mr. Brannigan is at the helm doing a wonderful job, and we are very excited for things to come at North Central. We also are going to celebrate this week Allisonville Elementary's Distinguished Award from the Department of Education for being recognized as a Title I Distinguished School. In January, staff members traveled to the National Title I Conference, and they were asked to present all the wonderful things they are doing to help students achieve at Allisonville Elementary. So we look forward to that celebration this week at Allisonville. We also want to recognize the North Central soccer team, who earned the Team Academic Award, which has been given by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. We certainly appreciate our athletes who have athletic ability, but as well as maintaining their academic skills at the same time. Also in January, our basketball coach, Coach Mitchell, did a game in his bare feet. This brought awareness and raised funds for the Samaritan's Feet, which helps to put shoes on children's feet in Indianapolis, and we're very, very proud of that effort that Coach Mitchell did. This is a national organization, and you'll see many, many leaders amongst communities across this nation taking part in that activity. We also want to recognize Nora Elementary. Nora is giving out Panther Cubs each month, which recognizes staff members and students, and we want to give a congratulations to all those who were recognized at Nora Elementary. This month during Supt Scoop, we are going to take a little different turn. We are here in my office, as I said, but we're not going to recognize a school or a student. We're going to take a look at a very important part of what makes Washington Township schools so successful, which is our parents. As you know, we couldn't have superior schools without a supportive community. And one of the parts that make our community so supportive is called our Parent Council. I am here today in my office with our Parent Council President, Mrs. Dina Ray Hancock. Welcome to the Supt Scoop.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
Thank you. For those out there who don't even know what Parent Council is, tell us a little bit about Parent Council and what its purpose is.
Sure. Parent Council is a district-wide group of parents representing each of the schools, parents, families, students throughout the district, and our purpose is to support the district and to support public education here. And so we gather each month, we talk about important issues related to both our district and public education across the state and the country, and we help in whatever ways we can.
Give us a few examples of topics from this past semester that Parent Council has addressed.
Sure. We've done some very specific things to our district. So one month we had a panel where we had representatives from throughout the district, from food services and transportation. You, of course, were on that important panel. We had teachers there, we had principals there, and we talked with parents about how to find solutions, how to find opportunities to help, where to go when you have questions. Last month we had a terrific program where Dr. Vic Smith, who is the Executive Director of the Indiana Coalition for Public Education, he came in and spoke about what is going on within legislation in our state, how does that affect us. He talked about the millions of dollars that have been taken from public schools throughout our state and are being spent in private schools, tax dollars, and what that means and how we can make a difference as families to stand up and talk about the good things that are happening here and encourage that to be addressed in our state.
Very important topic. So that's a preview of what's happened to date with Parent Council. What's going to happen throughout the rest of second semester with Parent Council meetings?
There is lots that's going to be happening. It's an exciting time really to join Parent Council and to be involved. Parent Council has 4 purposes. 3 of them are directly related to supporting our administration and our Board of Education in what they do to make our schools superior.
Great.
And so throughout this next semester, we're going to be looking specifically at our Board of Education. What can we do to support the Board of Education? Our February program, we are going to have both the director from the Indiana School Board Association and someone from IU who specifically looks at excellent school systems and talk about what makes a superior school board. And then we will begin the process as parents of looking at folks that are interested in running in the November election to sit on our school board here in Washington Township, and to do a process of vetting those folks, talking with references, talking about their vision and goal for public education here in Washington Township, and then as parents making a decision, coming together, discussing those candidates, so that as a group of parents we can be powerful, step up together and say this is what our community needs.
So everything you've just said would excite any parent in being involved, and you're saying it's a one time per month commitment. How can a parent get involved?
Absolutely. Any parent is welcome at any time. We meet on the third Wednesdays of every month here at the H. Dean Evans Center, and we meet at 7 p.m. Any parent is welcome. If you would like to be one of the representatives for one of your children's schools, you can speak with your principal and find out who the liaison is. You may go to our website. We have a parent council website for Washington Township, and look up who the school liaison is. Or you can talk to your PTO in your school and say, I'm interested in this, and they can get you hooked up to be an official representative. During the month of May, we will be voting on those candidates that we would like to see slated for our Board of Education, and the votes will come from actual parents that are representing their school.
Okay.
So if you're interested in doing that, do make sure to follow up this spring so that you're on that roster.
Great. Well, as Washington Township staff member and parent, we appreciate all that the Parent Council does to support excellence in our schools in Washington Township.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Coming up next, we are going to head down the hall here at our central office and go to our foundation office. We are now in our Washington Township Schools Foundation office here at Central Office. Our foundation has been a wonderful support to our entire school community, and it's another way that parents can stay involved and continue the excellence in our schools. Our foundation has raised over $3 million that goes back to directly impact teaching and learning in all of our classrooms here in Washington Township. If you want to find out ways that you can support the foundation, please go to our website. On the main page, click on Quick Links, and you'll see the Washington Township Schools Foundation link there. Coming up this spring, you have a huge way that you can support. On March 10th, we will have our Great North Run, which is a wonderful event for our entire community, but certainly a way that helps support our schools and our classrooms in the district. We also appreciate all the wonderful news that's being sent in to us about everything going on in the district. Continue to send that. You can post it directly to our Facebook page, the Washington Township Schools Facebook page. We love seeing pictures of what's going on around the district and all of the good news being posted there. You can also send the emails directly to me. I love good news emails in my inbox. We also have a way for you to stay in touch with what's going on district-wide. On our main page, you'll see at the top right corner, of course, the Facebook link, but you can also click on Mail Subscribe, and there you'll see a list of listservs that you can participate in based upon interest that you have around the district. Our school board will have a recommendation during the month of February on our student school hours. So look for that to be coming to our school board as a formal recommendation. And of course, after the board votes on that recommendation, we will communicate those student hours out to the entire community for next school year. We also have coming up our March 21st Washington Township Advisory Council meeting is the next meeting we will have, in which we will be talking about our International Baccalaureate initiative that is district-wide. We are also going to feature our International Baccalaureate initiative in our March Supt Scoop, so you can look forward to that next month. Thanks for joining us. I hope everyone has a wonderful February.